Damn it, Sarkel, who are you to question the New World Order's reign? Who are you to make your videos in a bathroom or outside and expose Freemasons and talk about how homosexuality is a sin? I'm pretty sure you've been in a bathroom before. There was honestly once a point where I was going to reason with these people, like reason in terms of just out frontly saying, coming to Jesus, just acknowledge that you're broken. There was once a time where I was willing to do that so much. But now, the evil, bad, wicked Slarkel is back at it again. He is back in his judgmental, sissy ways. Back in his reign of terror with his monster of a god. And no one can save him from the eternal destruction of Satan. Satan will beat down Slarkel, and there will be none to save him. Shut up. So, I'm going to talk about homosexuality, guys, and why it's a sin. Because it is a sin, and we need to start acknowledging that it's a sin. Just like everything else that the Bible says is a sin. Okay? Now, homosexuality, lots of people in society today are being told that homosexuality is okay. That you can teach it to your children, that you can teach Satan to your children, and put all your cares aside. Just let your flesh go and just let the world go into chaos. Have we really gotten so watered down to the point where we're thinking that way? That's my question. I had that serious question. Are we so watered down to the point where we believe that way, guys? I hope not. My father's word talks about how sin is like vomit in his eyes. So I'm pretty confident that it should be that way in ours too. Obviously, those remarks are not made by the saved. They're made from the unsaved. But I'm saying this for my bros and my sisters out there. I love you guys. I want to do my best to show that love in whatever way I can and do my best to love Jesus in any way that he permits. But if there's one thing that is absolutely going to divide us, it's false doctrine. And that's why we have to acknowledge that God has a chosen people and that his chosen are seen as righteous in his sight. It does not mean that you can justify a sin. Because remember, what God says is sin is what God says. And that's that. You can't change that. You can't rewrite his word. That's how you get wrath poured on you. So, Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to cut the cheese. Cut it! And while you're at it, cut the bull. Acknowledge that God is the only source to save you and to become one of his chosen. Now, there's so many different ways I could explain this, but mostly just summed up in one. That Jesus Christ died for you, ultimately putting you in the predicament of whether you'll choose him or whether you won't. Choose wisely.